Meadowbrook Golf is one of the only fully integrated golf companies in the golf industry today. We provide levels of service, expertise, management, and leadership in all aspects of a golf course's operation. It's a challenging business. We deal with people's discretionary time and discretionary spending. You don't have to go golfing. We're in the business of creating memories and creating positive experiences. And the greatest sales and marketing tool you can have is word of mouth. One friend telling another friend.
The competition's so tough right now. We have 3 major companies battling for our business every day. Everybody's going after the same. We have to have the right people to win. Basically, the mowers all mow grass. They all do the job that the customer is looking for. And it comes back down to how you're going to service them, how you're going to take care of them, and how you're going to represent your company.
We provide the best golf conditions and the best customer-focused atmosphere, and we think that that'll give us an edge against our competition.
The number one asset, the number one resource in our business is people. So looking at our number one resource, we first had to find a way to hire the very best.
We have a heavy focus on hiring right the first time. And I think if you do that, you're going to build great teams. That means being patient, not making a quick hire, making a right hire. And in order to do that, we have invested in Predictive Index, which is a tool that allows us to identify strengths and behaviors necessary to be successful in those frontline roles.
The biggest thing on hiring someone is the cost is so much in our business and training that we have to throw the first year that if they don't make it, I mean, we basically go backwards. When I look at my sales guys, probably the cost to me, it could be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. My little line is it takes 5 years to get a customer, 5 minutes to lose one.
We use the Predictive Index throughout the employment cycle. At the beginning of the cycle, we use it to find the right person and identify those right behaviors and those natural behaviors for success. We use it to create the pro or the job model so that way we not only have the right people on the bus or ensuring that they're in the right seat on the bus. We have seen some positive results, particularly outside services, and have seen a noted increase in our customer service satisfaction levels, as well as a reduction in our turnover levels in those positions.
I was frustrated with our sales numbers. We weren't achieving the growth that we thought we should get, and was actually having a conversation with our consultant, and he said, I have a test that can be taken, and it's called SSAT. Would you be interested in doing it? So we had everybody in the company that sells take the test. And I was really shocked. And really the biggest challenge was when we got into the second process, you start with opening, and when we hit investigation, our guys were going right to the close. So he offered a class of customer-focused selling, and this really opened up from when we took the Predictive Index, and then you start going into the SSAT scoring, and then as we did our training, we've learned who was our strong guys in certain areas, and we use them, to make a better sales force.
We also use Predictive Index for our performance planning and development system within the organization. It helps us identify the motivating needs of our employees.
We make an effort to understand the individual and how to grow and develop them in a fashion that satisfies our business priorities, our business strategies, our business goals, and also gives them a feeling of growing as an individual.
We also use Predictive Index as a key component to our leadership development program. It helps us to mentor and develop the next crop of leadership, and that's our long-term strategy.
The biggest challenge is finding the right staff, having someone that'll bond with our customers. We're really a relationship business.
If you hire right the first time and you line up those natural behaviors to what the role is, ultimately it creates more longevity in the employees. They're happier, they're more contented, they're a good fit for the role, and they produce for us. An extremely important part of the Predictive Index program is our PI consultant, who brings so much to the table not only for me, but for the organization as a whole. The training that is provided, the support that is provided is second to none. And anytime we have a question about the Predictive Index, the pro, team building, they're right there for us and extremely knowledgeable, not only about the Predictive Index, but about leadership development strategies and how to build teams and how to get the right behaviors together for success. Without Predictive Index, I think we would lose a significant edge that we now have over the competition.
Probably in the 20 years of management, this is one of the finest tools that I've ever had.
Predictive Index absolutely helps us to ensure that we have the right people and that we're going to provide a better experience because we've got greater talent.
The Predictive Index insight is something that we can't do without in our current business.
The biggest thing I can tell you is if you're not using Predictive Index or their tools, you're selling your company short.
I really have a very positive strategic view of the value of Predictive Index for our present and future success of our company.